Hello, welcome back, you
Hi, how
guys.
are
Missed ya. Sorry
ya?
for a week late.
Yeah, we did
Sorry.
botch. We did botch. We're a little bit late, but
We will hit the subject,
that's all. That's
but
all on me.
we will
I
hit the
will say.
subject. We will come around to that story.
We actually
But
will.
welcome back, you guys, to Totally Explicit. I'm Cece,
I'm Dom.
and this is
Totally
Totally Explicit. Oh,
explicit. Period. They got the gist. You know what I'm saying?
my
They
fault.
knew what we
My
meant. They know what we meant. They know
fault.
what this is. Well, and if you don't know, you will
You
soon.
know, I just had I was gardening, so
Yeah, I wish I could garden, but right now I'm on my sober journey, actually doing very,
period.
very well on that.
Period.
It's only been a couple of weeks now, but I'd say we're killing it. I still want to go
So,
out, and
yeah.
I
But
don't
let's do a
know,
little update since
drink
we
zeros.
were.
Yeah, no, go on.
And then I was like, "What?"
Go.
No, let's go ahead and do an update since the last time. So last episode we talked about going to the masquerade, and so let's
We
go ahead
missed
and
out.
start
We missed out
there.
on the
Like,
Halloween lore. We
yeah,
missed
we
out on the
did
Halloween
Halloween
lore. We
lore.
were supposed to do our
So
next episode was supposed to be that, but we
let's go ahead and talk about actual Halloween day.
yeah, let's talk about it.
Halloween day.
When was it? A couple of weeks ago
Last
now?
Friday.
Was it?
Yeah.
Really?
Was it?
I feel like we're like really into November already. Am I tripping?
Wait. Yeah. Not this past Friday, last Friday.
Oh, okay. So like 2 weeks ago. Right? Or am I tripping? Anyway, girl, Halloween
Anyways.
night.
So
Halloween night.
that was a lot of fun.
It
That was the
was.
night I posted on our Instagram. I was dressed as a nun.
Uh-huh. Super
And
cute. Did you post my picture of me doing Tonka Jahari? Or no? You're talking
no,
about your
not yet.
personal Instagram.
No, I think I posted on Totally Explicit as well.
Oh,
I posted a
interesting.
photo.
Oh, we did an array of costumes.
Yeah, we did.
We had the Velma and Daphne iconic. I would love to do another female character with you
We
next
should
year.
definitely.
Because
We're thinking about it.
every time we went out, I feel like everyone was like,
Yeah, they want to take photos.
yeah, they were like, they loved it. So, and it's fun. I don't know, cross dressing as a homosexual. So,
It's fun,
it's because it's like whatever. We don't have that limit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like straights.
But I think it's also funny to like do it with like a full beard.
yeah, no, it is like being a man and the woman.
Yeah.
Like, you don't
And
have
it's
to like.
obvious that I'm a man.
And I feel like
It's just fun.
like some people feel like they can't do that, and like like the straights, they feel like I ain't
don't
gonna
do
be
it.
no queer, and I ain't
Just
gonna
don't
do
do
it.
it.
You know what I mean? I don't know. We're gonna have fun with that idea though. But we did Velma Daphne. He was a nun. I did the masquerade thing. He also wore a mask with the nun.
I did, just because it was like a masquerade party, like a ball.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and talk about that.
Oh, and I
Start
also
there.
was Tonka Jahari.
That was
and
Saturday
if you
night.
know, you know, it was niche. Anyway, yeah,
You should have wore it.
I should have. I should have. But it wasn't giving dress up.
Yeah,
And it's like now it's like 2 weeks past Halloween, so I was
No, for
like,
sure, true.
like it.
But Friday, so you had to work.
I
Friday.
did.
But
I got off early.
You did get off early, but I ended up going to a wedding, and it was a Halloween wedding. Shout out to them. It was amazing. Thanks for having me.
Oh, yeah.
It was a lot of fun, and it was really beautiful. It was cold outside, I will say that, and I think that kind of was just one of the number one things that kind of like
The wedding was fully outside. There was no like tent moment or nothing.
it was a tent. Yeah, there was. But for like the majority of the timing of the wedding, it was outside.
Okay.
And by the time like the sun went down, everybody was still outside, and they were like still gathering the food. And it's
Okay.
because like after like the reception and stuff. Well, I guess like when they got the vows and stuff,
okay.
they had like a whole photo shoot moment, and then the food like I don't know, something happened with the food, but I think everything just
Struggle.
got time behind a little bit, and it got cold.
Yeah,
So-
we didn't have. I feel like we're already skipping over fall.
Yeah.
Like last night, it was like almost 30 degrees, and I was
Oh my
like,
gosh, I
"What the
know, it was
actual hell?"
freezing.
It was so cold. I was like, "What
know.
happened to the 60s, the 70s, Mama? We're gonna skip fall like that." And I did hear mixed. Well, I was at work. I didn't get to go.
But it was a good time.
You
I
popped up.
enjoyed it. I was cold,
personally
but-
heard mixed reviews on the whole wedding, but not everything can go perfect. So I'm sure
Yeah,
it was
true.
fine. I
It
still
was
wish
still
I
good
could have
time.
went. So I'm
It
jealous.
was
of you.
awesome because they all dressed up like
Oh yeah.
they all went full out. It was amazing. Their costumes were so fun and so much like
I got to see
You
our
can
boss
definitely see,
in a
like-
fucking kilt. That was hilarious.
I know. I'm so
Thank you for that. Thank
was
you for
good.
that, actually.
That
But
was a
anyway,
good
after
one.
the
That was a good
wedding,
one.
he headed out.
Yeah, I went straight to Dallas. Well, I came straight here, and then You ended up coming right behind me, basically.
Yeah,
but
I
got
was.
ready.
I forgot we met at the bar like before we went out.
Yeah, just for real quick to meet up with someone. Remember?
Yeah, like just have like one drink.
Mm-hmm.
And then I came back. I forgot. I think I left something at work or something, and I went back and I was like,
You left your money.
"Stay
or
right
something
here."
like that,
Yeah,
right?
and then I came back and you were
I
gone
was
already.
gone. I was like,
And
I
you
gotta
didn't say
go.
nothing, and I was like, "What the hell?" I showed up to come back and talk to this person who, anyway, I was just like, "What the hell?" You took off on me, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm trying to beat you because I have to get ready."
I had to get ready.
Girl, of course I get to the house. He ain't even ready yet. Go
I'm just
figure. Go figure.
No, I was quick. I was quick.
Okay.
I think I did my makeup in like 20 minutes.
Okay.
The majority of the time I was trying to fix the zipper on my costume because it broke. So I was just like, you know what?
I get it. I
I'm
think
just gonna be.
I remember you breaking that at the oh my god, the other masquerade party that we
Yeah,
had with
the
our
other
old boss. You broke it, and everyone was like, "Just wear it." It was a slutty ass fit. I kind of want to insert something right now.
Oh,
About that
okay,
fit.
yeah.
We'll insert something. We'll insert something right now. That was the fit,
That's all you
and
see,
the button
yeah.
it was like slit open or whatever. But it was giving. He gave, and your makeup really gave
it was
too.
fun. It was a
he
good
was worried
time.
about it. He was like, I remember you actually saying my makeup looks like shit, and I was like,
Because
no,
I did
really?
it in like 20 minutes, and I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I could have done it a lot better, but
No, it looked really good. I loved it.
period. Ate that in 20 minutes.
I forgot where we went. Was that
But
the night that we
so
went
that
to?
was the night, yeah, the whole masquerade ball we talked about. The last episode we had out was the one that we were trying to get into, and it was like the rooftop at the W in Dallas. So we ended up going.
We never bought the tickets for it though.
Yeah, we never bought the tickets just because
we had
were
been
like
to a rooftop.
$75 or something like that. We've been to a rooftop, and they were charging the same amount of money at
Yeah.
the door. And then when we went to that other rooftop party, they didn't even check us. Like we just straight up walked in. So it was
Yeah.
just like,
So this time we
we'll
were like,
see.
we're just gonna see if we can just like get in for like a small fee
We'll
or
see
whatever.
though. We'll see.
But they
Yeah.
were not playing around. We
No.
showed up and they were like,
No, they legit, like,
security.
checked us down, like,
there
patted
was
us
people
down.
behind a desk, like
Made me
asking for
check
tickets.
my bag, and I was like, oh,
Yeah, I was like, oh, and then we were like, we don't have tickets. How much would it be to get in right now? And they were like, $100, $150, and we were like, oh, right. Let's just.
I said, how much?
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's just
I said,
because it's Halloween night. We don't have to go there. Of course, I
Yeah,
wanted to, but
exactly.
it's like we can go anywhere for like no money. So why would we pay all this money? The rooftop, I'm sure, would be really cute.
let's definitely plan for next year.
No, yeah, for sure. I will 100% be going next year. But anyway, I forgot where we went. I think it was to JR's.
We ended up going to JR's.
Yeah.
To the strip.
But it was
so
the most
still
busy
fun.
I've ever seen it.
Yeah, it was really
I thought
busy.
it was packed everywhere. It was like another block party.
It's because it was actually Halloween weekend.
Yeah.
You know?
I feel like they should have blocked it off like a block party because like there were so
should've.
many people everywhere. Like you couldn't get into like the bars. There were lines.
They were everywhere.
There were
I
lines
know.
out the door, down the blocks to every single place. Tell me why we cut every single one of them.
It's so easy.
Sure did.
It just happened, okay? We didn't actually mean
Yeah.
to, but it was
Well,
just like,
I meant to.
I mean, yes and no. It was like, we just kind of went towards the front of the door, and it was like, oh, this is a line. And then like the people weren't looking. So we're just like,
Let's
Hey,
just like squeeze. And I
we
feel
were ready.
like
We had our D's, and we're like, hey.
that happens
So-
like every weekend. I feel like no matter
Yeah.
what weekend it is. So we're not like fucked up for that. I don't think. But
It is what it is. It's only two of us.
we got
It
the
was like,
fucking
whatever.
yeah. So sorry
But
about you.
We ended
so
up
sorry
just
if I cut
bouncing
you.
around, having a good time.
I feel like I used to pay
And-
attention to that shit. Like someone, like, because I used to be the one who waited in line,
Yeah.
and like as time's gone on, I don't like.
But wait, we
to
skipped the
wait.
huge part. So when we get to the strip, we're looking for a parking spot. And we ended up parking in the back of Walgreens. And I said it so many times. Let's not park here. Let's not park here. Let's go pay for parking. And he just wanted to park there. And
I did. I was like, you know what? I don't see. I mean, there were some people parked there, but like it wasn't like overcrowded, which is like it was like a little warning sign for me. Like I was thinking, why is no one parking here? Like, how is this such an open spot? But I parked there anyway. And then like bitches were pulling up and parking immediately right beside us. So I was like, okay, we're like safe. So we just we parked there and we went in.
should we insert that clip?
Which one?
The one I showed you of like,
Actually realizing
we're not going to keep our car here for
yeah.
long. We're not keeping our car
Yeah,
here
I'm
for
gonna
long.
go ahead and insert
If you
that.
leave it overnight, they might
That
tell you.
is
But
so
if you get back here at
funny
2
for what's to
a.m., they're not
come.
going to tell you.
It was
Yeah.
crazy though.
It was crazy.
So we were only at the bars for like an hour, and then we ended up going back to the car because Dom was like, I'm worried about the car. Like, let me
Yeah,
go check
something
on
hit
it.
me, like, in the
And I
middle
was
of the
like,
dance
you know
floor.
what? You're right. Let's just go check on it.
I literally just, it hit me. I was like, I just want to check on my, like, I'm not completely confident in that. And like, let's go like see what's up with it. So we walk the fuck out there and I'm like, we'll do this, we'll do that, we'll do the other as long as like my car isn't towed right now. Like really trying to like manifest like positive, like positive energy. We get out there, that motherfucker is gone.
Gone.
It's gone.
She got towed out
She got towed.
the lot.
Had to have been immediately. It was
I bet they were watching or something.
honestly, it gave that. Like it had to have been so quick. We weren't there for that long, but we ended up trying to go to a different place, cut in line there, line down the block. We just got right on the fuck in. But I was like, listen, I have stuff to do tomorrow because I also have work tomorrow at the day after Halloween. And I was like, girl, I'm gonna have to leave you here. I'm gonna have to let you just go, and I'm gonna have to go figure out my car shit, where it's at, how much it's gonna be, all of that. So I had to end the party early on Halloween night. Didn't even get to go to the fucking masquerade. Pissed off. But you know what? All of that happened in the morning, so I'm not gonna say Halloween was a bust because technically it was the first. But plans didn't go as well.
So
Things didn't go as planned.
He ended
but-
up leaving to go get his car, and he left me at S4.
Ooh, had
so I was there by
to.
myself. I was chilling. Good thing is, I ended up finding some friends that I've met in the past, and I ended up hanging out with them, and they ended up inviting me to this after party. And so,
Wait, we're at S4?
Yeah.
How? I want to know. Because if you know Station 4, you know
Oh.
that if it's a packed night, like sometimes they have to have like security in the bathrooms because bitches go there to like fuck and suck in the bathroom
I
stalls.
have definitely heard that before, and I think I've seen it for sure.
I've been a part of it, and I'm
I've
not
been
even
a part of it. In the past, I have. Okay,
in
but
the
I haven't done
past.
it recently.
Yeah, we've gotten a little bit rowdy. I haven't done it in a long time, and I've been there.
I haven't done it in a long time.
Like a long time, but
And
I've
I
seen
just
it.
started going back.
Oh my
now.
god, there was a whole viral video, and I think it was the block party a week prior, but a whole video
Oh my god!
of someone on
it was
top.
the block party.
Yeah, someone on top of the roof at
Of
Station
S4.
4, go figure, and they're like full on fucking up there. Like you can see someone like bouncing, riding dick. I'm like, oh my, and how did no one see this?
I saw 3 different point of views.
I love
and I
POV
was just
videos.
like, no freaking way.
I didn't think to look
Like,
up. Like, how did they even get up there?
I don't know.
That's
I
wild.
feel like they must have to have been employees or something.
Yeah, it gives that. Like, how do you
'Cause
get
how
roof
did
access?
you get up there?
And they're full on going at it over a crowd of so many people, hundreds of people.
Hundreds of
And they're just
people, I
fucking
know.
on top and like visibly. That's just
You
crazy
can see like
to
the
me.
shadows, people on the roof just fucking. I'm just like,
I should have saved that video when I
I
saw
wish I was
it.
there. I would have pointed and started screaming
Yeah.
out loud.
Everyone look.
Look!
That would have been so funny. Oh my god.
Oh,
really watched that, but it
God.
was funny to see on TikTok. But if
It
that tells you
was.
anything about S4, you know people go there to get grimy. So when you were there Halloween night, did you go to the bathroom and have any experiences
I
like
actually,
that?
I actually did not.
Okay.
Because I don't know.
Did you hear cheeks getting clapped in the back? Maybe.
I mean, it happens all the time. Like on a really busy weekend, I always hear
true.
it all the time. So
Yeah.
I did hear it.
I have
So-
like videos in my phone.
Oh,
It's
stop.
it's a whole thing. But anyway,
But yeah, ended up just went to this after party. The after party. So I get there.
Mm-hmm.
So I get there, and it's like a huge house party. It's so beautiful.
I was jealous. He was texting me on my way home, and he was like, "Oh, I'm like, where are you at?" He's like, "Where are you at?" And I'm like, "I'm on my way home. I did get my car, whatever. Wasn't as expensive as I thought." Actually, I'll insert this image
Oh,
of this me and this group of people. We all were towed. I don't know if we came from the same parking lot or what, but it was just a group of people. They kept coming in floods. They were towing in car after car after car. I was like,
everybody dressed up
they
in
are
costumes.
yeah, everyone in costumes. And I was like, everyone flip off the camera, like say F you to this place for like towing us. And I had like a whole little like group photo of
Did
that.
you really?
I did. It was funny. Ish. I had to make light of it however I could because I was pissed. But
Not starting a riot.
yeah, he's
Give
on
me
the
my
way home.
keys.
He was like, "Did you get it? Is everything good?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, I'm on my way to a party." And I'm like, damn it, I love a house party on Halloween. So I was jealous
I
as
know.
fuck.
I told you to come back.
He did, and I was tempted. I was really tempted, but
You
I was
really
like,
should've.
I was annoyed because I just spent the money, and it was like
And it was a
late.
huge party, like a house party. Like it was bougie as fuck. Like you walk in, and there was little security checking IDs because they wanted to make sure because they had an open bar.
IDs at a house party? Was it a celeb's house?
like they had an open bar,
That's wild. Was it a mansion?
basically.
Interesting. I should have stopped
Yeah,
by.
it was huge.
Kicking my own ass.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get there.
So I get there, and so the guys that I'm with, we went straight to like a room, and it was like a different room, not part of like the party, which I guess because they were friends with the host. And so we go to this party, into this room, and I see them, and they're just like starting to get undressed, and I'm like, oh, and they're just like, we're just gonna wear jock straps walking around, and I was like, oh,
Oh.
okay, like I have
Oh.
speedos on and my fishnets under this nun
Skirt?
outfit, so I was like, okay, I guess I'll just take this off, and I was like, well, I don't have shoes, and they're like, just keep the boots. I was like, all right, so I kept the boots on.
Damn, why couldn't you
So
walk
it
around
was
barefoot?
giving like, oh, I should have, but there was a lot of people, and I was like, I'm not trying to walk around barefoot and
Yeah,
also get like my
okay.
toes smashed. So I was like, no, and it was giving a very Patrick Star moment.
Patrick Star. Oh my God, I know what you mean now. I was thinking of that makeup artist when you said Patrick.
No,
I don't even know. Anyway, but
SpongeBob Magic
yeah,
Star. It was
him
giving
just
that
walking around in
moment.
heels.
I was here with these freaking tall ass boots and like
And nothing
fishnets
else.
and speedos on.
I
Black
love that.
speedos.
Imagine if you were wearing like the Patrick Star shorts. That would have been perfect.
That would have been iconic.
Oh my God, that would have been.
That's a good.
That's a good
outfit
Halloween.
for
Yeah,
next week.
It's a
Next
good Halloween
year.
fit. And you
I
have
said for
all
next
the
week.
shit. Next weekend I will be out. No.
We're gonna have. I'm hosting a Halloween party
Yeah.
again. I'm just
Yeah.
kidding.
Late Halloween.
Late
Anyway,
Halloween.
I'm
no,
kidding.
I'm just kidding.
But
But
it
so
was full.
here I
Was
am
it
walking
gays
around.
only
It was-
or?
Yeah, it was men only.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know what that means when you have a lot of men together. The master
Is
room.
this what it means?
Yeah.
Okay.
The master room became like, can I say the word?
Say it and we'll bleep it if we need to.
It became an orgy.
Oh, okay. I think you can
Orgy.
say
Yeah,
it.
I think so.
Yeah. Informational, you know what I mean? It became an orgy, like everyone in the house.
Like,
type
no, not
shit.
everyone, but it was like, if you wanted to be part of the orgy, you can go to the master room.
So, like,
The
how
other
many
rest
people?
of the house was like, just like, the kitchen was like, they made it like the bar area. They legit made it into like a bar. They had two bartenders sitting back there the whole entire time serving you. You asked them, and it was like a legit whole house.
So
party,
this
like a
person
mansion
like
house party.
must have like had like
There was cover at the door, but because I was friends with the host, I was mutual friends with the host,
Mm-hmm.
and my friend I was with, he was like, "Oh, he's with us." They were like, he was like, "Okay, get in." He gave me a whole bracelet to show that I was like 21, I guess. It was
a
a
bracelet and everything is crazy.
lot.
Actually,
Yeah, it was a lot.
like I wish I was there, but also I don't know. After that night, I'm not sure if I would have been feeling orgy. But anyway, how many people were involved?
And the orgy, I was not part of it just because.
You weren't in part of it.
No, because I didn't prepare. And if you're a gay
Okay.
guy, you know what I mean by that.
Okay.
And I just wasn't like, I wasn't prepared to go to an orgy. I was prepared
Yeah.
to like party.
You were just
know?
wanting to like party
Yeah,
and
and I
drink and
thought I was
chill.
legit going to go to like an after party full of like not just gays. you
Yeah.
know? So I was like, oh, okay. Well, here I am in this house mansion with nothing but gay men. So it was just like, I think when I walked in, I was like, oh, this is what's happening in here. There was about probably, I want to say like 10 guys in that room.
On the part of the orgy,
Yeah.
which is a lot.
And
It's
then,
giving
like,
you
but also
porn.
like, yeah, I just went to the restroom and then I walked out and I went back to the party. But the actual party, like in the living room area and shit, like it was like, I want to say at least 100 people.
It's giving a hub video. It's giving X videos for sure.
Yeah, it was.
Like,
it was.
I wonder if
for
anyone was
sure.
recording you on the low. Do you think? Well, you weren't involved in the orgy, so you don't have to worry about it. But still, like, I wonder if it was like on camera. You ever think about shit like that?
I do actually.
Anyway,
I'm like, if I'm honest, send it to me.
let me at least making some money
Like,
off of it or
you
something.
better be
Attach it to the OnlyFans that's coming. You know
Oh,
what
period.
I mean? So you didn't actually involve, like, you didn't actually have sex and suck and fuck
No.
anybody? No one sucked and fucked on you?
I mean,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so you didn't have, well,
I only got involved a little bit. Okay.
that's
I just
how
like,
I would do it. If I was
yeah.
like not prepared, I would like just go in and just like fuck around.
Yeah,
but
I just
not
kind of fucked
actually-
around, made out with some guys, and I was just
Yeah.
like, oh. There were guys that I've known from the past that I have had sex with them.
So he wasn't adding numbers to the roster, which is
Yeah.
important.
Yeah, they were just guys that I've already had sex with. So it was like, hey, what's up,
Yeah.
And So I went back to the party. So, but yeah, I stayed there till like I want to say 6 a.m. And then my friends and I were like ready to go around like 6:30, and I was like, thank God, because I was ready to go a long time ago. We get back to their place, and I fell asleep. I think we get back to like it was almost like it was like 7:30, 8 a.m.
Oh my
Girl,
God, one of
no.
those.
I went straight
one of
to
those.
the couch and I slept till 12, and I got my Uber and I went my ass home. That's when it was the walk of shame. Because
Oh,
I was still in my
yeah.
costume, and I told my friends, I was like, you guys, as much as I love this costume, can I please borrow some clothes? I'm not trying to walk of shame in this costume right now.
Yeah, and those heels are high.
Yeah.
Should we insert that? Yeah, let's insert that video. Here's the walk of shame. It's bad. It's bad, but it is what it is.
You know what?
It is what it is.
It was fun, okay? It was fun. It was a good time.
I get it. And then I had work
So-
that day rolled over. It's Saturday now. I had work, but I made really good money that night. So I was like,
Period.
fuck it, round 2. Like, let's go out again. It's still Halloween weekend. So
That's right, Saturday. Saturday you came down.
I dressed up in my masquerade. Wait, no,
No,
wait.
you were just
Tonka
Practical
Jahari.
Jokers.
Yeah, it was Tonka Jahari. His name is Sal. If
Sal,
you know,
there
you
we
know.
go.
It made its rounds on TikTok. It was really funny. Tonka Jahari.
Yeah, he had the whole shirt
I would
moment.
never order an entire pizza to myself. If you know, you know. But anyway, and we decided to
you
go
know.
to Tay de Seo.
Tennessee. That was my first time going.
Really?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I saw some memories today that popped up for me, and
Wait, is this still recording?
yeah, let's make
Just
sure.
make sure. Let's go ahead and take a quick break.
It is, but we're gonna take a quick break anyway.
Coming back from that little break.
Sorry. Did you
We're a
like
little
those ads?
traumatized.
Yeah, that Tiffany episode when
Did you like those ads, right?
That Tiffany episode when I had the Amber Alert go off and we lost all the audio. Now, if anything, any
Like,
notification.
I know. That's why I was like, is it still recording?
Yeah, I'm like, no, we're not going to do that again. So we're going to be checking it. But anyway, so I was Sal.
yeah.
I was Tonka Jahari. It was funny. It was a moment. You dressed up in Daphne again.
I did, just because I didn't really know what to dress up in. So I was like, you know what? I think it'd be a funny moment just to have Daphne out by herself.
Yeah, and people liked
So-
it. I feel like Tay de Seo was kind of like a straight or
It definitely
club.
was, but it was giving. I thought it was giving a lot of DL guys there.
It was
DL
giving
men.
Dio. Like people
Yeah.
were excited to see you dressed up as a
I
girl
know,
out there.
and nobody was dressed up there, and I was like, "What the hell are you?"
Yeah,
like,
there
it was
wasn't.
like a small amount of people, but I was like, you know, it's still Halloween weekend. Why aren't you dressed up?
I know what that like the next day. Are you kidding me? And we
Yeah.
saw all these people in line, and they were like, "We thought about dressing up, but we didn't. We weren't sure." We were
I
like,
was
"Girl,
it's still Halloween."
I know you got me bugged up."
we got
It was really good. I like Tay de Seo. I like where it's at. I like the music they play, even though I'm not Latin or anything and don't sprechen the language. I still love it.
It
You
was
know
still
what
a
I
good
mean?
time.
It was.
Oh my god, you guys!
We snuck over to VIP.
Well, everybody was going towards the end because they were like there was a ledge to look over. Everybody was going over there, so we were like,
Like
"What's everybody
crowding
looking at?"
around.
And then there was like smoke, and we were like, something's on fire. So we are like, let's go look. So we look around the edge. Oh my gosh, there's a full on car on fire.
Whole huge fire. The whole thing. But not just like in like one
I think
spot.
it would be funny to insert that
Not
video.
just the engine, the
where
whole car.
I have a video of like the whole car burning, and it's like,
Yeah.
it faces everybody just like dancing, and then it's us.
Let's insert it.
Let's insert it. But
And
But it was crazy. It was a crazy moment. And then we just like walked around, had a good time. I enjoyed it. It was very Latin music.
Yeah.
Definitely gave a lot of like DL because a lot
it was
of,
cute there too, I think. We had a fun time.
there was a few times when we were like going to the restroom in line or like in line at the bar. There was a few times, I want to say like 3 times or 4, a guy would come up to me and he was like, dude, at first I didn't know you were a guy. I thought you were a girl from behind because I was only checking you out from behind.
I'm so
I go, yeah, I'm a guy.
queer.
Hi.
No.
I wanted to say something like that, but I was like, no, hey. And he was like, well, you look good.
Yeah, I don't want to get your ass beat.
So that's why I was like, okay.
I'm kidding.
It's giving DL.
No, yeah, some of them are
DL.
giving DL for sure. I would go back there. I like that.
I
area.
like that. I
like
enjoyed
the
it. We should
spot.
definitely go back.
I think we got a cheap deal on like parking. Oh my god! I remember we actually tried to park there before we went inside, and some guy was telling us like, we have limited spots. Like he was trying to like, I feel like get some money
Oh,
out of
yeah,
me because
he
he was like, we don't
was.
have parking, and we both were like, oh, we
There's a
see
spot
like
right there.
4 spots right now we can pull into. Like, nice try, but we got a really good spot.
He was like,
right
how
out
much you
front.
trying to pay?
I know, girl. Here's $20.
I was going to say 10, but you said 20. And he was like, okay, yeah, go ahead and park. This one right here.
Yeah, that's all you're getting. 20 max.
I was like,
but I feel like 20 is normal for parking. That's why I was willing for that. But anyway, after we
that-
left, we went downstairs and we saw the car after
Yeah. Oh
the
my
whole fire
gosh.
department was
I have
there
photos of
spraying
it
it
too,
out.
videos.
Yeah, I'll insert a photo. That shit was
Crazy.
I want to know.
Check out our TikTok, actually. I'm going to make a video of all of that, like the car burning on fire and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
totally
I'll do a little
explicit
Totally explicit.
podcast. Is it podcast on
Yeah.
TikTok?
Yeah.
Totally
Explicit podcast.
Yes, check that out. I'm ready for your story time on it. I want to know if it was someone who was at the club, if it was someone who lived nearby.
What if it was like someone's like ex or something?
Oh, like something crazy like that happening.
Yeah, that's the story I wanna
I'm most
know.
curious about, like, if someone came out on their way to work type shit the next morning and they're like I wonder if they're just like, if it was someone who's just fucked, you know what I mean? Or if they like knew about it that night. Like, I want to know like the situation behind
Yeah.
that. But
Whose car it was.
Car
if
was
it was your
smashed.
car, hit us up. Let us know.
Yeah,
We need a story time.
we'll have you on the pod. That'd be funny. Oh, well, not for you. So sorry. But what did we go after that? I forget.
We ended up going to. Oh, we went to Dallas Eagle.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Girl, that's where I got fucked up. I got real trashed when we
That
went
was
there.
fun. That was a really good
It
time.
was a fun time, and it was the
Yeah.
most busy I've seen it. I went a couple times with you in the past, and it was like dead, but that time it was like fun. You took photos like on this cross.
Oh my god, I'm so dead. Stop. It was like, those like, like the red rooms, like, the sex dungeons.
Yeah, it
where
was
they have,
giving
like-
sex dungeon.
Yeah, they have like, those things you can get tied up on. So it was like a huge X you get tied on. And
I thought it was a cross.
No, it was an X.
Oh, okay.
Not a
Well,
cross. The heli.
well,
I'm not trying to get crucified. The
yeah,
heli?
that's what it gave. But
No.
should we insert a picture, or you want to leave that for your Insta?
We can insert it.
Okay.
Okay.
But yeah, he was on there for a minute taking pictures.
It's only going to be inserted for a few seconds, so make sure you insert it for a few seconds.
I'll give it 0.5 seconds, so it's like bloop bloop.
Boop. You got to pause on it.
Yeah, sorry about you. I'm trying to get those watch hours. But it was really fun. There was this guy who was outside, and he was so cute. I ended up messaging him on Insta, DMing him
got
on
his
Insta.
Insta?
Yeah, I think he followed both of us that night, and like
Okay.
the pod. But I messaged him, and I was like, I forgot what I said, but it was something along the lines of like, because I went looking for him after like our little encounter. We went inside. We were searching for an after party again.
Yeah.
And I was like, Caesar, work your magic. I don't care if it's an orgy party or what. Like, I want like to go to an after party. I didn't get to do it yesterday. I want to do it today. So we were looking all night. And we talked to some guys outside, and this cutie was a part of the crew. And then he disappeared into the wilderness. We
Not
went
into
back
the wilderness.
inside. We went back inside to get more drinks. I started feeling bucked up, and then I was like, no, I want to talk to this guy again. Like, he was really cute. He was kind of a short king, but he was so cute. Disappeared. He disappeared off
gone,
the face of the map.
damn.
But he was really fucked up. And I was like there too. But anyway, I was like, damn, I should have just hit him up when I had the chance and he was in my face. Because I feel like he was feeling me.
Oh,
I don't know.
You should
I
have. Well,
don't
you saw his
know.
Insta. You never know.
That's true. I might hit him up in the future. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But I think we did get info on like an after party, but it wasn't like a solid thing. You remember that real large guy who was cool?
Oh yeah,
I think his name was Eric.
something like that.
I mean, I'm not blasting his info or anything, so it's like,
No,
yeah,
he
I
was
think
cool.
it was
He was
Eric. He
really
was really
cool,
cool. I did just call him big. That's no shade.
Oh,
But he had an after
but
party.
you,
But I what?
You look great.
Not? Did you just call me a fuking total fat
No, I
ass?
didn't.
All right, now that's getting blown up on the pod.
Right?
Anyway,
Dang.
so we left Eagle, and
ended up going to the
we ended up
strip.
going to the strip.
Just because Saturday, so it was like S4 doesn't close till 4. We can dance the night away.
Yeah, we didn't go to
But
S4
we
in the
didn't, 'cause
beginning.
it wasn't really like the vibe yet.
It wasn't. We just stayed at TMC.
Yeah.
Is it C or Z?
Z.
Oh, okay.
TMZ, right? No, it's C.
It's C.
Yeah, TMC.
Girl,
Right?
Something like that.
Wait, why am I?
I think it's TMC.
Yeah.
I think. I remember us dancing around there. Yeah, I was most fucked up there. When we left the Eagle, I got really fucked up, and then I stayed fucked up until after TMC. And then, before we pulled up to TMC, after we left the
Stop.
Eagle,
Stop.
I right before I got too fucked up, I did have my car, and oh yes, we
Sorry.
still have the Reno Avenue right here with us.
Yeah, if you guys can see him.
I
He's a
probably,
little crazy.
I don't
Sorry.
think I can see him. Well, maybe when he hopped up. Anyway, dog's still in the background. We still love dogs around here. But I had my car before I got too fucked up. Parked before we got to TMC, before I was
Oh
too far gone.
yeah, another problem with this car.
We went in TMC, shut that bitch down. It was really fun. I think we were thinking about going to the next place. Oh no. We got info from some people for an actual after party. And I was fucked up taking the photo of it, and there were like a couple of blurry shots of the screenshot of where the party is, but I still had that in the back, so I was like, whatever, let's
You
go.
still got it?
I think I do.
I want to see it.
We'll get to that later. But I come out, we're like walking to my car. We were going to decide when I got there if we were going to get an Uber or not, because we were both fucked up. So
Yeah,
we were
we-
going to have the Uber anyway. But I still wanted to like locate my car. Girl.
So we go looking for his car.
That bitch is gone again. The next day, my car is gone again. And I'm like, I just wanted to locate it before I left for this party, and it's not fucking here. I could not believe the car was not there. We spent the next like 30, 45 minutes looking for
Walking
my
the
car.
streets, trying
And-
to find his car.
Caesar was way more gone than I was.
During the time, I somehow fell and I scraped my knee.
I told him to stay where he
I
was
scraped
at
my
because I was
arm.
pissed. I was fuming about my
Like-
car. I came down looking for my car. So, because I was like,
I was still on another level.
I was like,
had
there's
too much
no.
to drink.
I was like, there's absolutely no way my car is towed. I made sure we put it in a good spot. So there's no way it got towed. We just spent the next 30, 45 minutes looking around. Caesar's drunk as fuck. I mean, I am too, but he's like gonzo.
I was gone.
And I was like, Caesar, just stay here. And I'll go look for the car. I'll make a couple of blocks. I'll do whatever, but just stay here because I was pissed the fuck off about my car. I couldn't believe it could possibly be towed again. Very next night, I was like, there's no way this is how the weekend's going. There's no way. I guess he was flailing and flopping around the entire time, and I guess he fell. I
did have
him.
those like 8-inch heels like platforms, so
Should I insert the clip of you showing your knee?
no. Well,
Okay, just know that it was scraped up,
we
okay?
can show a clip. We'll see. I need to see it.
Well,
see.
okay.
We'll insert one.
Well, okay. It's like I can clip it and make it. I can like cut out the rest of the video and then just show you putting up your knee to the camera. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
But it was bad. Just know that it was bad. I was pissed the fuck off. I think though the entire time, because we were drunk, the entire time we were looking in the wrong area. So like here's the club. We parked way down here. And when we left the club, we were looking way over here
Yeah.
from my car. And
went
we
the
did that
opposite way,
forever. And then I remember for some reason we took off the other direction. And I just started it started coming to me because I was becoming less fucked up. I was like,
Because he was
oh,
worried.
wait.
You know that feeling when you get like really worried about something and you're like fucked up and it's like you sober up quick.
Yeah, I was
That was
sobering
him.
up, and I was like,
I wasn't. I was just chilling.
yeah, he was,
I was
not
just enjoying my
sobering up.
time.
He was not
I
sobering
was
up.
just going
But that's
for the
fine.
ride.
That's
I
fine.
said, "Let's
though.
go."
That's fine though. But on my way back, I was like, oh my god, I kind of remember us like walking by here on our way to the club. And so I finally start walking this way, and I'm like, no, like I remember around here is where I should have parked. And we made a couple of blocks, and I found my car. I started hooting and hollering out of fucking joy, jumping.
We were calling
for
my
joy.
roommate that night. We were like, "Dude, can you get us an Uber? Can you
Yeah.
come pick us up?" And she's like, "No, I'll get you an Uber."
Period. She almost ate with that, but I found it. And I felt sobered up enough at the time. So I was like, let's get the fuck out of here. I did want to go to the after party still and get drunk all over again, but I look at the phone of those screenshots that I took.
They're blurry.
Blurry as fuck. The one picture that is clear, it's like not
You
even an
tell.
address on there. It was just a flyer of the party.
I'm
The
so
bitches we were
dead.
getting the screenshots from were also really fucked up. And I low key, that'd be mean, but just know that the BBL epidemic, it's something serious. I'm just saying. Just know that's all I'm gonna say. The BBL epidemic is serious. But they were all really fucked up. The girls we were getting the info from. So I think we were all just like, none of us knew what we were doing. And I just knew we wanted to go to an after, but the after was botched. I decided to go to I think I wanted some food.
You
before
wanted
I
Waffle
left.
House at first, but I think they were closed. Or
Yeah,
something like that.
no, we went to the Waffle House, but I think it was like in the ghetto or something because there were police officers literally out front. They weren't letting bitches inside. I feel like a fight had just broke out or some shit, and like they were only doing to goes, and I was like,
You know how Waffle House be?
yeah, I guess that's a thing.
Yeah,
Bitches go
it's
there
a
and get
thing.
ratchet.
You didn't know that?
Well, I just don't understand how it's Waffle House but not IHOP or Denny's or, because there's a bunch of 24-hour places.
Yeah.
So why is it IHOP or Waffle House where they get ratchet and like fight each other and shit?
I don't know, but it's always those
That's a
videos.
thing.
It's always those videos.
Yeah, it
It's
is
all
always Waffle House.
Yeah.
Why is that?
don't know,
You're
it's weird.
fucking it up out here. But it's okay. The weekend didn't go as planned for me, but we still got dressed up.
still got a great
still had a really fun time. I still got really fucked up. And you know what? I think I am going to DM Little Cutie Pie. We'll see. in
Yeah,
the
why
future.
not? The Short King.
We'll see. Orgy party is crazy though. I do want to go to one.
Yeah.
I do want to go to one. I
That
think
was
that'd be
fun.
really
It was a good time. I wish I would have actually been prepared for it though.
I wish we would have taken photos of the house so I could see like what you're talking about and get like a gauge on.
I think I may have a video of walking in, but I didn't. I don't know. I have to go through my phone. I'll show you. But yeah, that was Saturday night. Yeah, that was the weekend basically, like actual Halloween weekend. Because
Yeah.
Sunday, I think we both just were rotting in bed.
Recovering.
Yeah, we were recovering.
I think
So-
one of us messaged each other and was like, "What's up?" And I'm like, "I've been sleeping all day, dead.
D.
Had to recover." Do we have anything planned after that? Why do I feel like I had something to do? I think we were supposed to record.
We were supposed to record.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah. So what happened?
And I was like, "We're dead." So after this beautiful weekend,
Yeah, so
dealing
let's
with
go
my
ahead
car-
and point out so far. There was the first incident. The car gets towed. That's one.
and then I lose my car
Then
the
you
next
lose
night.
the car. That's two.
Missed out on an after party because of it. And then on my way to work, I think a couple of days afterwards, I'm just driving casually. I'm like 10 minutes away. Big old pop, car starts shaking and jiggling. And I'm like, there's no fucking way. I whip over to my left, tire shredded to fucking pieces. I'm on a flat. I'm not it comes in threes. It comes in
No,
threes.
there's more. I think. There's more.
Well, it comes in threes in 1 week. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, my tire fucking shredded. And I think that's the reason why we didn't record. I was like, I
Yeah.
can't even let me deal with this car
You
shit.
left it on
Plus,
the
I
side
have
of the
work.
highway, didn't you?
I did. I left it on the side of the highway. I was like, I don't
Yeah.
even have time to deal with this. Someone else who I knew
Because we
was-
were going to record on Monday, I think.
Yeah.
And then drop it by Wednesday, but we couldn't because of your car.
Yeah, someone else on the way to work was like, I'm on my way, like that direction, so I can just pick you up. And I was like, okay, cool. I'll worry about my fucking car later. Like, I'll just leave it on the side of the highway. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm tired of dealing with a motherfucker at this point. Like, oh my god. So that's what I did. Next day, got it fixed, and I was like, whatever, we can record this day and then drop. Hopefully in time still. But on my way home, just 2 days after I get my tire fixed and my car off the side of the highway, not him marking four already. I'm on the phone with Mallory and I overcorrect trying to take a certain exit. And I completely just smash over this concrete median. Tire completely destroyed. Dented my rim. Like I need a whole new wheel. The shit's actually still really bad. If I'm being completely candid, I drove all the way here. Bad shocks. Like I was just like, you know what? I have a newer wheel on it that's gonna get me by. I have a tire. I was like, I'm just gonna come up there. Fuck it. Caesar was like, Dom, I don't think you should.
I was like, are you sure?
Are you sure your
Like-
car is like gonna fucking make it? And I was like, I'm gonna make it. So I came here.
I was like,
wheels,
if not, I would drive over there.
the wheels all bent inward, everything, and I'm just like, I'll just go slow. I'll just drive it. I'll drive this fucking
How
thing
long
in the
did it take you to
dirt.
get here?
Like an hour and a half. But I think that's a normal drive anyway from where I was at.
Yeah.
So it wasn't bad. Plus, I wanted to try this new Mexican place out that was delicious.
Oh, yeah.
It was great. It's called Chiloso.
I
Y'all
wouldn't
should
know.
Check it out. Yeah, I was just so one track mind on the way here. I was like, I'm gonna get this food and then go to Caesar's. I didn't think like, let me go by Caesar's, have
didn't
him
think I was
drive me
hungry?
over to Chiloso and let's have like dinner together. oops. Okay, it's a big fucking oops.
It is what it is.
It is what the fuck it is. But Halloween was
That was a lot.
it was a lot, but it was
Yeah.
fun.
Your car definitely
I
has been
am.
going through it. And
I am.
what do you think you're gonna do? You think it's time for a new car? Or
I mean, I don't need one. I just gotta get these wheel problems fixed. But I am thinking I'm gonna get a new car.
yeah,
That's what I'm
it's
hoping
giving
for.
it has bad juju on it.
Yeah, it's giving
girl,
time
this
to
has been
switch
going
it up.
back to back to back. Like the heli.
And I am to blame on 2 of those. No one could have seen the flat tire coming, but getting towed, obviously, I shouldn't have been parked there. And the curb, going over the curb, overcorrecting at the exit or the median.
I guess that is
Obviously,
3
that's
then.
my fault.
Yeah.
What was
Losing the car
third?
wasn't really. We just lost.
Oh,
it when
losing
we
the car.
found it.
Yeah, like nothing happened. We were just drunk idiots. But
Really.
yeah, 2 of them was my fault.
Oh gosh.
But whatever, we made it. It was a good time. I'm glad I got to take you out to Tay de Seo. You still
that
got to
was
see some
fun.
cutesy shit.
was a time.
Even the car going up in flames.
I know.
So
Thanks for planning that.
until next week. I mean, until next year. Until
next
next
year.
year, we'll have another one. And we'll
Next year
be-
we're definitely going to the masquerade. Party
yeah, and
at
it'll
the
be like
ball.
more planned and like
Yeah.
we'll have like all
Depending
our-
what time did it start? 11.
I think it was 8 or 9.
Okay, because I was like, I want to get there as early as it opens,
yeah.
basically. Until
I should
like-
request off work now.
yeah, literally. If you're gonna be
I don't want to
continuing working there.
No, well, actually, yeah, I don't think I'm going to be working there next year.
By that time?
This time of year, I won't be.
Yeah.
I think in the spring, which everyone knows about, in the spring, I'm going to be leaving, branching off, doing my own thing elsewhere. Clock it. I don't know where. Well, we'll worry about that next year. That's next year's problem.
That's another problem.
Yeah, I just don't know. So,
Well,
what else do you want to hit? There is on the topic of all this gay shit in the gayborhood that we've been doing, I seen something on TikTok that I wanted to pick your brain about, and it was I'm not even sure the legitimacy behind it because I didn't see too much on it, but apparently there is this person, or it was a trend. It was a trend on TikTok to out the DL guy that is in your DMs and who you're fucking. Like these random gays all over America were like, I'm gonna show you my DL. Like this person who they're talking to who's not out or whatever. Like they're just gonna like blast their messages and their name and shit. Or like photos with them. Then apparently one kid in Chicago did it. And that fucking DL guy killed him.
wait, that is crazy.
Isn't
I did
it?
hear that.
I wanted to pick your brain about that because it's like, have you ever known? I feel like
You think I'm
gays-
doing that?
No, like have you ever known
heli?
anybody to? You know,
The heli? Huh?
you never known anybody to do that.
Not exactly, but I will say I remember my ex telling me that he had a stalker, that they were trying to blackmail him to do that they were going to out him. And I personally think that's just like the most fucked up you can do as a human to another human. Like, why would you out someone? Like, nah, I don't play that game.
No, yeah,
I
it's
think
fucked
it's
up.
I think it's horrible, and I don't think it's funny, and I don't know. I
I don't think it's cute.
I don't think it's cute or demure. Like, bitch, you are like degrading yourself. Don't do that. Like,
Yeah, honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. Like this person, like, is like won't even like come out in public
for
with
the
you.
little Gen Z, the little new gay guys coming out, don't do that. That's not funny. Like,
Yeah, what
you're degrading yourself. Is what you're doing.
What I think is that it ruins it for the gay guys who know how to take secrets to the grave.
Yeah.
Because I've fucked DL men.
Well, so have I. I have
Yeah.
multiple times, and it's just like, but I'm not gonna sit here and like blackmail them or like.
Yeah, no,
you know
that's
what I mean?
weird. That's really weird.
That's weird.
And I have been in a few scenarios where I have slept with someone, a guy who was married to a woman, but at the time I never knew. Like
I have a story on
it was
that.
never something like I knew I'm fucking this wife's man, this girl's man. Like it was never like that. I just found out afterwards. Anyway,
I
what's
do
the
have
story?
a story.
Tell me the story. But anyway, stop doing that shit. It's fucked up.
Yeah,
and you're
true.
ruining it for us who want to fuck a DL man. Anyway.
Literally, right?
Yeah.
Me. Okay, so did this bitch just fart?
I don't smell
think he
anything.
did. He's right here beside me. That's why.
I smell that candle over there, so.
Okay, good. Anyways, okay, this is the story time for me. Okay, I don't know. I probably talked about this. I don't remember.
Story time.
But okay, so I met this guy on one of the apps, and it was during the time when I was living up there towards Oklahoma, but it's still in Texas. Denison, you know that little town. It was during I was living there. I found this guy on an app, and he was really hot. He was really like beefy, bulky, obviously DL, because he ended up telling me he had a girlfriend, and I was like, oh, like, are you open? Are you guys open or what? And he was like, not exactly. I was like, well, what does that mean? I was like, does she know? And he was like, no, but she doesn't need to know. And I was like, okay. I was like, so this is your decision that you want to do this.
Oh my God, it just hit me who you're talking about.
Yeah. And then
Yikes.
I ended up fucking him in his garage.
Door open,
like-
garage door open or no?
No, it was
Oh,
closed.
that would have been so much more hot. If like the garage door is open and it's like anybody can catch
Yeah,
us.
I know. It was risky. It was weird, but it was like whatever. He was
Well, yeah,
hot.
the garage isn't usually well insulated, so like it's still you could be heard and
I
shit.
mean, yeah, true.
So it's still kind of like
But it
it's
was
giving
hot,
like public,
you know. And so I ended up like, all right, that happened. Hooked up with him. Ended up getting my car, leaving, and he ended up sending me his number, and we started kind of texting, and like jokingly, he was trying to meet up with me again, and about like just like blowing him, and I was like, what? And I was like, okay. I was like jokingly, I said, why didn't you ask your girlfriend? And he
You gagged
said,
him.
he said that she doesn't like to. And I jokingly said, oh, so you guys go both gay or what? He goes, ha ha, yeah, she used to be a lesbian. And I was just like, wait, this doesn't make sense. So both of you guys are getting together. I didn't ask any more questions. I kind of just left it at that. But I was just like, what?
Yeah, so like it's like a true lavender marriage on both
I
sides.
guess
But
so.
do they have children or no?
Okay, so this is the gag part.
Okay.
He came in to my job that I used to work at.
This is the
He
tea.
actually came one time just with his girlfriend.
This is the tea.
And I ended up serving them, and I didn't know it was him until I started to already greet them. And I was like, what am I getting
That's
myself into?
So awkward.
And then the second time they came in,
So she doesn't know about you at all.
no,
She doesn't know that he's on the grind.
I don't think so.
Oh boy.
Yeah. And then a few weeks later happened, whatever. Haven't spoken to this man.
You'd think he'd be scared away to go there knowing that
Yeah,
you worked
I know.
there.
He comes back, but he comes back with their 2 kids.
Oh no, they have children.
That's where I was like, and you know what the crazy thing was?
He's
like, What are the
lying.
odds? What are the odds? It was my turn to serve them.
Every
There was 3 of
time.
us every time. That's when I was like, no, I'm not taking them. You're taking them.
Oh yeah,
Remember?
I remember that.
Do you remember who it was?
I
now?
do remember that. Yeah. I
Yeah,
remember who
that-
it hit me, and I think he was lying about her being a lesbian back in the day. Because I mean, not that lesbians can't have children, but it's just like I feel like he was making you feel more comfortable to fuck around with him. Because
Probably.
why is he coming in with the wife and kids? I
Yeah,
don't know.
exactly. But also knowing him that I worked, why would you come see me again?
Yeah, that's awkward. Maybe I don't know. Maybe she really is just like this timid little nervous girl, but she wants to have the open marriage, and he wanted to like lure you into that.
Maybe he was also like trying to meet me in the restroom.
Oh, what if that happens?
Oh, that would have been hot.
No, like what if that you went to like go pee or something, but you were already so nervous about it, so I feel like you wouldn't have done that. But what if you went to the bathroom and then like he showed up in the bathroom and y'all were there alone together? What would you have said? What the fuck, bro? You got a girlfriend? You want to fucking bring her in and your fucking kids? And no, I'm kidding. What would you have said?
Fuck you think you do,
What
man?
the fuck? No.
You like that?
I
I'm
mean,
just
it could have went, I don't know, many
kidding.
ways. I
No.
feel like he'd have been like, drop your fucking pants right now.
Okay, I'm just kidding. No.
Wait, who was sucking
I-
who? Did you suck him or he sucked you? Or both?
No, we never did that.
Oh, but you said you
Well, actually, he did suck me, and then I fucked him
in the garage.
in the garage.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So in the bathroom, who would have done the sucking? You think?
Probably
if that was to
him.
happen. Okay, guys.
It's giving he's a bottom.
So he's a bottom ass bitch, and he has
yeah, he's a bottom.
This poor guy. He'll
Because
realize.
I did ask him in the past. I was asking him if he ever tops, and he was like, "I rather bottom." I was like, "Oh, okay. Well,
Okay. He doesn't want like his girl to put on a strap. I would be asking these questions
Yes,
because
I
you know
know.
I love to get into the tea.
but I haven't
so.
spoken to him, and I mean, I still have his number, but
He comes by. I still see him
Are you
sometimes. I'm not
serious?
even kidding. I still see him, and he comes in still with his wife and kids. He's come in there twice recently, and neither one of the times I had him. But when the couple of times I did serve him, I mean, they're chill. They tip decent.
So
but
you remember him?
I do remember. I know exactly what you're talking about for sure. But I don't like recall like his face and his features. I don't know if he's hot or anything, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
But
Awkward, but
super awkward. It is what it is, though.
It is what it
but
is.
that's just like you're not sitting here like this is
I'm not
his
gonna-
name.
yeah, I'm not
These are
gonna
our
out
messages.
him.
These are our photos. Like,
I'm not
what
gonna
the
go to up to
fuck?
his girlfriend or his wife or whatever. I'm not gonna show her everything. No,
That-
that's like
who does that?
exactly. That's degrading yourself. I would never.
Well-
so that would be like my opinion on you picking my brain on that. Like,
There is the conversation to be had of so like you didn't know you knew he was married full on.
I don't know. I still don't know. I never asked him. I don't know if he was actually married.
You just
but-
didn't want to go there to find out to feel bad about it.
Yeah, I don't. I kind of like stepped back from him because I was like, I don't know if I really want to do this because I feel horrible. I'm like,
Yeah. There was one time I fucked a guy who was married with kids, and I found out afterwards, and we did fuck again, and I felt bad about it. But also, I think I was like freshly 21.
Yeah.
So it's like giving like
it's giving you
young and dumb, fuck it, like.
Euphoria?
But like now that we're a little older, it's like I'm not. If I know you're married and like you're cheating, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing if y'all have an open marriage, she knows you're on the grind, she don't care.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've done it too when I was younger.
Yeah, but it's like-
now that I'm older, I'm like,
Yeah, we're not doing that. Like, how about, like I said before in a past episode where the audio was shitty, so I'll re-say it now. I feel like DL guys are low-key pussy. Like, and you're like, give them the space, give them the grace to come out on their own, but there's men like that who like bring in their wife or girlfriend or whatever the fuck it is with their kids, and like he's still fucking guys on the low. Like, you're pussy. You can't come out and be yourself. Like it's the
That's crazy.
sneakiness. It's the sneakiness
I mean,
behind
my
it.
ex, I guess came out.
But that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
there's levels to it. There's differences. Like
Yeah.
sometimes people don't realize it until later in life. He knows that guy, like situation like that. He knows what he's doing, and he's being sneaky about it. Like I don't know. I
No,
just
I
feel like a
get it.
DL guy is like, girl, how about you be brave,
Just
stand
be
up,
brave.
stand
Just,
up.
You know, be yourself.
But there's also those situations where you need like
get
to be
it.
given grace and time to like come into it for yourself. But not that one. Like he knows what he's doing. But I digress.
To each his own. To each his own.
Anyway, I think that we are at a good time.
Yes.
We've inserted enough.
So,
We wanted to record a really long episode, but I feel like personally it's
go
like
ahead and break
it's
this
a
up.
lot to
because
digest.
we still have a lot to talk about as well.
Yeah.
On part 2, because that was only the weekend.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Halloween weekend.
And it's been a minute. We missed a week, so there's more to talk about. More things I have to hit him with that he hasn't even heard yet, and I'm
Oh, I'm a
excited
little
about it.
scared.
No. I think you'll love it. It's like more explicit topics, and I really wanted to give like totally explicit this episode because I'm getting feedback that we're not doing enough of that. So yeah, we have more lore coming. We're gonna go ahead and take a pause.
Okay, why don't you guys ask questions if you want to know more?
Yeah,
explicit
yeah.
too.
Ask
Drop it
me-
in the comments.
ask me who I'm sucking and
like
fucking?
sucking, fucking, ducking, and hucking.
Exactly.
You know the fuck, you know?
Let me know what you want to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm an open book.
Let us know.
But we're gonna chop this up, and then we're gonna
Yeah.
put this one out, and then the next one out the week after. So
give
y'all time to
have
digest.
an amazing week, you guys. We love you all. See you next
Thank
week.
you. Bye.